A trope of spy and gangster films. We're going to take a look at a real-life magnetic gun mount that you can buy on Amazon or your local gun shop. The Feyachi GM-41. Okay, let's see what we got in the box that was sent to us from Feyachi. And thanks, Feyachi, for sending this out, because I was a little interested in this. Because they are relatively inexpensive. And, well, here's why. I was expecting this to be metal, but it's actually polymer. A good quality polymer, but that's probably why they retail for less than $20 each. But let's see what else we got in the box. We have some drywall anchors and screws. We've got some foam inserts and an instruction manual on how to install it. Oh yes, and you do use these foam inserts to line the inside of the mount, depending on how wide your pistol is. So, alright, let's see how well it works with various pistols. So installation is pretty straightforward. I'm using this wood plank as a proxy, but you could mount this onto a wall in your gun closet, in a piece of furniture, under your desk, or wherever you need to store a pistol. Alright, we're going to test to see how well this works with various firearms. We're going to see how it also fits with a weapon light. And as you can see, quite secure. It's not coming off. Now, one thing I should point out, an interesting feature, is it has this little pass-through here, and that's intended so that you can rack the slide if you need to while it's mounted. Now we have a Walther P22, also with a weapon light, as you can see. Not as secure in terms of the magnetic pull. That's because the slide is not steel, but you can also rack the slide on the mount. Now, unfortunately, this will not work with weapons that have a rear-mounted red dot or optics mounted on it, because there just is not enough clearance, as you can see here, for it to stick on. So just something to be aware of. If you do use red dots, slide-mounted red dots, this type of mount will not work. Let's take a look at how it works with a venerable wheel gun here. And yes, it does. It's a little wobbly. You can probably put some spacers in there, those EVA pads. Just be mindful that as you pull it off, you're not using your front side post as leverage, but these wheel guns tend to have pretty beefy front sights anyway. But just something to be mindful of if you do have aftermarket or precision or removable front sights on your revolver. Okay, before we get started, I'd just like to ask you, if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button. So, what do I think of the Feyachi gun magnet? Well, it does the job. It does what it advertises. It firmly attached all of my pistols, including the revolver, which surprised me, to the wall, firm enough that I would feel comfortable hanging this from underneath a desk or a piece of furniture. So, and they even advertise that you could hang it in the inside of your car. But along with hanging a loaded firearm to the wall, I would definitely check with your local laws first before doing that, just to make sure you don't get into trouble. But barring that, I would also hesitate to put this in the inside of a gun safe, because there's really no good way to attach this to a gun safe, a metal gun safe, because you're not going to be drilling holes into the side of the wall of your safe to fix this on there, and there's really no good way to attach it. Look at the back here. There's all these voids. There's really no good flat surfaces to attach, like double stick 3M tape to fix it to the side of your safe wall. And this is a flat surface, but it is a non-marring foam, which you couldn't, adhesives would just peel off of this. And it's non-magnetic on the back, see? It's magnetic on the front, obviously, but not on the back. So for a gun safe, no go. But otherwise, I think it's a good product and it works. And if you're interested in picking up one of these yourself, I've included a link in the video description below so you can pick it up from Amazon. So please use that link. It helps support this channel. And it doesn't cost you any more than not using the link. So, hey, win-win. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you got something out of this. Moondog, out.